LeBron James commented on his time with Miami, and it sparked a strong reaction from Shannon Sharpe. Take a look.
I think it still would be at this level no matter if I would have came here or not. Let's not get it twisted. The 4 years I was here, it was amazing. I loved everything about it. Loved this franchise. This franchise is top tier. It's one of the best franchises in the world. But as far as my career was going to be my career. And as far as individually, because I know how much I put into the game and I know how much I strive to be as great as I can be. And as far as what I was able to learn, here was second to none. That's for sure. Shannon?
Yes.
Do you agree with what LeBron said about his time in Miami?
Hell no, I vehemently disagree. I strenuously disagree with what he said. At the time that he had arrived in Miami, he had two regular season MVPs and one finals appearance through his first 7 seasons. LeBron, do you realize the reason why you got into the GOAT conversation? Because of what transpired in Miami? You won 2 more finals MVPs. You won 2 more regular season MVPs. You went to 4 straight finals. LeBron, how can you say that your career was going to be the same without going to Miami?
Gilbert Arenas did not like those comments from Shannon Sharpe. He went on Gil's Arena and said this.
Will LeBron still be the same player if he never played for the Heat?
Yeah.
No question about it?
You think he would still have those 2 championships, but somewhere else?
Yeah.
In Cleveland? If he stayed?
Yeah, so what happens there, Gil? And you saying wherever he goes, he's going to win?
Championship. I heard Shannon Sharpe, and, that was weird because, he's supposed to be a LeBron supporter. All right.
No, he's keeping it real, Gil.
No, he's keeping it false.
Wait, what is Shannon Sharpe
100%
saying?
real.
Okay. Well, let's then put it in perspective. When LeBron James was a free agent, him, Bosh, and Wade, and Mike Miller were teamed up. So in theory, wherever he went, they were going to win championships.
If that's the case, then why didn't they win the first year? If it was just about talent and it didn't matter where they went, how could they lose to the Dallas Mavericks when they had a way better team? The truth is, Dwayne Wade and the Miami Heat changed LeBron's career. He played horrible in the finals, and Dwayne Wade pushed LeBron to take over the team. That would not have worked anywhere else because it was Dwayne Wade's team. He already won a championship in Miami. And even if he went somewhere else, he's still teaming up with 2 Hall of Famers. That changes your career. Just ask Kevin Durant.
He didn't need Miami. They needed him. What is the Heat culture?
Dwayne Wade and his championship before he got there. The championship that D-Wade won.
Oh, because they traded for a generational player by the name of Shaquille O'Neal, brought in Gary Payton, brought in all these other players to build with Dwayne Wade so they can win a championship. That's what the Heat culture is? Because all their championships was bought with generational players. They wasn't building nothing. They didn't build a team. They bought a team. They bought Shaquille O'Neal, Gary Payton, and all them. And then the next championships they won, they bought LeBron James, Chris Bosh, and Mike Miller and Ray Allen. They bought that.
So this Heat culture now is new?
Oh, I can tell you what the Heat culture is.
Like, when did it start?
The notepad is out.
Before LeBron got there.
He said it was bought.
It wasn't bought? Those players was inherited?
Because if you could say that about them, you can say that about all the teams that actually bought championships.
When you're talking about Heat culture, then Heat culture should look like Golden State culture.
Why should it?
And
then it wouldn't be Heat culture.
Because
it would be Golden State culture.
No, what I'm saying is they drafted those players and built them. Right, you're pretending you're building these players because before LeBron got there, first round loss. It says 15-67, first round loss, first round loss, first round loss. Then LeBron and the crew came, and then they went to the championship, and then they won a championship, and then they won a championship, and then they went to the championship. LeBron left. Wade and the Heat culture and Bosh is still there. No playoffs. Did he take the Heat culture with him?
What Gil fails to mention is Chris Bosh was out that entire season due to blood clots. They only had an aging Dwayne Wade, and they weren't prepared for LeBron to leave. But after that poor season, they were right back in the playoffs. And for that 2006 championship, he's not giving Dwayne Wade enough credit. Dwayne Wade carried that team. Gary Payton was a shell of himself, averaging 5 points a game on under 40% shooting, and Shaq was nowhere near his level of production that he had with the Lakers. The Heat drafted Dwayne Wade, Udonis Haslem, and Alonzo Mourning. They were not bought. They were not a super team. They signed some good players, but they won because Dwayne Wade was spectacular.
They didn't make the playoffs. 33-49, no playoffs. LeBron went to a team that didn't make the playoffs, and they went to the finals.
So you're saying Heat culture doesn't exist because they sign good players, but then ignore that LeBron is his own GM. He's the reason they traded for Kevin Love and J.R. Smith. He's the reason his coach got fired. Both the Heat and LeBron do what's necessary to win. LeBron didn't show up by himself.
So where LeBron went, when he went to Miami, they won the finals on a struggling team. Then he comes to Cavs, they went to the championship. Won a ring a year later.
So Cavs culture.
Won a ring later.
So
only he
LeBron
left.
culture.
Only he left, and they were in last place the following year.
This is extraordinary information he's dropping on us, everybody.
Yeah. And then if you
all this LeBron love is just extraordinary today.
Hey, I'm just saying, you said keep it real. I'm keeping it real. Before, without Heat culture, he has a scoring title, assist championship, 2-time All-NBA, 2-time MVP, 3-time All-Star MVP, 3-time All-First Team All-Defense. I'm pretty sure that with his resume still, and then leading the NBA in scoring, he will still be where he is right now with just 2 championships, 2 MVPs, 2 finals MVPs. Yes, sir.
Really?
But yes, sir.
Do you think he wins those championships with the Cavs and with the Lakers without that time with the Heat?
The man went to a team that was 33-49 and took him to the championship, sir. 33-49, sir. And then he went to
He's not going to answer
Lakers. When he went to the Lakers.
Hey, you know you asked him a question? See how you asked him a question? And he glossed all the way over that motherfucker. Didn't give you no... They wasn't even looking to answer the question. He was just going to give you this whole...
One player...
Answer the question.
One player going to a bad team and they're going to the championship. How can you say he would not have won a championship in those 4 years?
But you don't think him being in Miami and with Pat Riley, like, you don't think had anything to do with his...
It probably taught him how to be a professional, taught him how to be more disciplined, all different... But what has Pat Riley done?
He's helped him win.
What?
When you help him win,
Showtime.
he becomes a winner.
Who helped who win?
He helped LeBron win his first.
No, LeBron helped them win another championship, just like Shaq and all of them helped him win a championship.
Did they help each other, though? Can we say that?
But can LeBron go to Cleveland and show Kyrie and them how to win a championship?
Well, he wouldn't have had Kyrie.
Miami.
So that's the thing we also got to talk
What I'm
about.
saying is, when him left, the Heat culture's still there. Dwayne Wade is still there. Chris Bosh is still there. How the fuck do they not make not the playoffs? Where's the Heat culture?
You have a bad season.
You have a bad season. Okay.
Yeah, you had a bad season.
I think it's pretty clear that Shannon Sharpe is right. There's no way LeBron would be the same player if he never went to Miami. This isn't hating. This is common sense. If you join a different team with 2 other Hall of Famers and win 2 championships, it's going to change your career. And this isn't exclusive to LeBron. Michael Jordan had Phil Jackson and Scottie Pippen. Kobe had Shaq and Phil Jackson. Championships are a big factor when it comes to your greatness. This is true in any sport, and you can't win by yourself. Everyone knows LeBron would still have MVPs and all the individual accolades, but for him to be in the conversation for greatest player ever, you need more than 2 championships and 2 finals MVPs, and that's assuming he was still able to win those. LeBron himself admitted to Sports Illustrated in 2014 that he's a better player because of the Miami Heat. He even said without his experiences there, he wouldn't be the player he is today. So even he knows his career changed because of the Miami Heat. It's not about his skill or ability as a player. It's the level of success he's able to reach. He wouldn't have got there if it weren't for Miami. They needed each other, and the fact that the biggest LeBron James fan on the planet is admitting this means there must be some truth to this. But that's just what I think. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. If LeBron didn't go to Miami, would he still have the same career that he has today? And don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe for more NBA content just like this. And I will see you in the next upload.